Motion Project Foundation was developed to assist individuals and families impacted by medical conditions or injuries that have left them wheelchair-bound. And I'm joined now by Natalie and Connor from Motion Project Foundation and Lucas and Fred from their partners at Froman Injury Law. Thank you guys for being here today.
Thank you.
Yeah,
All right, so you guys have a very important mission. Obviously, you are impacting so many individuals. Let's hear more about Motion Project Foundation and Wheelz Mafia. Natalie, I'll have you answer that.
Yeah, so Motion Project Foundation was started to fill some gaps in the community for people living with paralysis. We developed a rehabilitation center with exceptionally trained therapists, very amazing robotics and equipment that you really can't find anywhere else in the community. It is highly specialized to help people continue their rehab and recovery after they've faced a catastrophic injury. And we also help with funding resources for them and social and educational groups as well.
I love that, and Wheelz Mafia is a part of that programming. So let's hear more
Yes.
about what you do for Wheelz Mafia.
Yeah. I'll let Connor share a
Yeah,
little bit.
so Wheelz Mafia is a support group that we started, and our aim is to help bring people out of isolation when they're injured. I know when I was first injured, I felt kind of isolated because I didn't have a group around me, so I met Natalie, and slowly but surely we started to create a community, and we're really trying to aim to make it more of a family atmosphere where people can come in, support one another. We have everybody that's running Wheelz Mafia is a peer mentor, and we're trained. We all have lived experience with the injury too, so that's what's super cool. We've all been through it. We've been through the hards, the ups and downs, the hard times, the good times. So this is what we're trying to do, is bring people together to be more of a support for one another in the community.
There's a lot of power in peer-to-peer support, right? Being together, knowing that you have the same sort of journey and story. There's so much power in that, right?
Yes.
There is. It's hard to know, it's hard to go through something like this and feel isolated and not be around anybody else that truly understands it, from all the emotional and the mental things that are going on. It's such a change in your life. So when you can connect with other people, it's just a different type of bond and relationship that you can't really describe. And we learn so much from each other, and we have so much fun, and it just makes it feel like we can do anything.
Absolutely. And Froman Injury Law got involved. Obviously, it's clear why they did, but let's hear more about why you chose to get involved.
Well, from Injury Law, we've been helping people who are catastrophically injured for decades, and we firsthand see the hardships they face, the difficult and the obstacles in their way. And so when we met Natalie and the whole Motion Project, we were so impressed not only what she did for herself, but for the whole community, that it just seemed like a perfect fit, because we have the same goal and the same shared strategy to help people not only now, but live a full life and their future. And the support group is something that is invaluable to people who've been in.
Absolutely.
Catastrophic.
And Lucas, you just had an event with Motion Project for Valentine's Day. Let's hear more about that.
Yeah, so we were able to do a Valentine's Day event at the Motion Project, and it was nice to be able to have our firm there with their sense of community as well, and kind of to see the camaraderie with everybody. And we were able to hear some stories that were shared with us as well, and just kind of the impact that Natalie and the Motion Project and Wheelz Mafia is making on that community, and kind of having everyone come together was really nice to see.
So Natalie, how is Froman Injury Law actually supporting the Wheelz Mafia? What are they doing?
So Froman Injury Law has donated funding to support our group, so now we can do more events. We can go outside of the center, and we can have more fun. So we can, I think, find, more accessible things to do, like have a picnic in the summer, go to the aquarium, and have even more resources, and bring in, I think, guest speakers as well. So some of our support groups are educational, and being able to afford to bring in guest speakers is huge, and being able to do some of those, I think, bigger events, and even maybe going to a game, going to a Bandits game. This is going to give us now the resources to do so much more for our group, and to continue to build it.
Amazing. And Fred, will that support continue throughout 2025 into 2026?
It will. And just like Natalie said, like our firm, our whole motto is we're all family. So as family, we continue to support each other. We're looking forward to supporting them into the future, but also hoping to bring in some new sponsors so they can expand and offer more to everyone who's been catastrophically injured. It's such a great organization. We're proud to be a part of it.
Yeah, Natalie, you are a nonprofit, so let's hear more about how people can support that are watching today.
I mean, we are so grateful, obviously, to Froman Injury Law for their donation, and it really does make a difference for the lives of people with paralysis and what we can do. So any donation that people feel in their heart to give is really going to help us to grow our organization. We have a caregiver group. We're trying to expand mental health programs. And so the rehab is also out of pocket, so donations can help support people to fund and afford the rehab. So they can go to our website and donate there. They can also text recovery to 707070 as well.
I love that. Well, thank you guys so much for being here, and thank you for
Thank you for
supporting
having
this
us.
Thank you for having
amazing
us.
mission. Again,
Thank you.
viewers, if you would like to learn more about Wheelz Mafia, you can visit motionprojectny.org for details. Thank you again.